Can't get them all right. But let's talk about let's go through this recap of football in the NFL right now, because I got a couple things I need to get off my chest real fast. First of all, let's start off with the Carolina Panthers. I'm going to tell y'all straight up, we got a quarterback controversy right there. Cam Newton is out injured. In the meantime, backup quarterback Kyle Allen has brought them boys to win 4 games in a row. He's 4-0. He's undefeated. And if you just listen to my sports report on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, Rick was asking me, man, what do you think he's doing different than what Cam was doing? He ain't turning the ball over, first of all. He's got like 7 touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken, no interceptions, controlling the game. And he's doing what he's supposed to do to kind of just keep them in ball games. And because they're staying in ball games and not turning the ball over, they're winning, period. So when Cam comes back, if I'm head coach, I don't know if I put him back in. And I love Cam. I love Cam Newton. But I don't know if I put him back in, man. You don't want to disrupt what's going on. You won 4 games in a row. Kyle is holding it down. He's doing his thing. And let him keep playing. You know what I'm saying? Let him keep playing. Keep it going. And then Cam just be a supporter, be the backup, and whatever. And at the end of the year, now you have a decision you got to make as an organization. Okay? Do you let Kyle go sign a big old contract and let him go out to free agency? And put Cam back in there? Or do you tell Cam, hey, bro, we got to roll with Kyle right now. Everything's working. We winning again. You're welcome to stay and be a part of this or move around. All right, so let's move on to Baltimore Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson. What he just did, oh my goodness. He became the first quarterback ever to throw for 200 yards passing and rush for 150 yards in one game. Big up to my man Lamar right there. Cleveland Browns, what's going on? Man, I'm mad. You know why I'm mad, Cleveland? Because I was one of the ones out front championing you guys like, yo, Cleveland gonna be the team this year. You know what I'm saying? Rick, too. We was on it. You guys got all the parts that you need. First of all, Baker Mayfield, you got to stop throwing so many interceptions, bro. Listen, I get it. That's part of the game. Stay in there. Chill out. Stop throwing so many interceptions. I know you can say it's easier said than done. Man, come on, man. You're getting paid the big bucks. Stop throwing the interceptions. Some of the times, you can blame the referee on some of these calls or whatever, but at the end of the day, don't turn the ball over. I just got finished saying what Kyle Allen is doing in Carolina. Don't turn the ball over. You give yourself a chance to win. Cleveland Browns, you better than that. Baker Mayfield, you better than that. Come on, man. Moving on down. Let's go Teddy Bridgewater. Backup quarterback with the New Orleans Saints. Now, this is not going to be a quarterback controversy. All right, so y'all don't get it twisted. Bridgewater's balling out. He's doing what he's supposed to do as a backup, holding it down for his star quarterback, Drew Brees, who's out injured. Drew Brees, when he comes back, gets back healthy, he will be the starting quarterback, and Bridgewater will go back to being the backup. Here's why. Because Drew Brees wins, and he's been winning. It is what it is, so it's a little bit different than what's going on in Carolina. So Teddy Bridgewater, you can compare this to Nick Foles back in, a couple years ago when he was with the Philadelphia Eagles. Wentz went down. Foles jumped in. They went on a winning streak. They won this freaking Super Bowl. He got a big old huge contract, and he came back the next year as the highest paid backup in the league and stayed with Philadelphia. Wentz got the starting position back. That was a little bit different. This is going to be a similar situation with Drew Brees. Drew Brees going to come back. Regardless on if they win or lose, Drew Brees is not going to get benched. Bridgewater is going to be the backup, and he will probably stay in New Orleans next year and be a high-paid backup quarterback. Last but not least, the Dallas Cowboys. That's all I got to say about the Dallas Cowboys. Come on, man. I get it. They jumped out to a 3-0 start, and the opponents wasn't really that strong. But it's the NFL. At the end of the day, it's the NFL. Even the sorrier teams in the NFL, it's still the NFL. They was dominating the first 3 weeks. Now, it's like they took their foot off the pedal. Think about it, man. If y'all been watching the Dallas Cowboys play, they're not playing the same they're not playing the same. They're not. It's like the offense is now back to the typical, okay, we're gonna dip and dunk. We're gonna feed Elliott, which you do gotta feed Elliott. You gotta give him touch at least 20 to 25 touches a game. But they're not all the crossing routes and all the fast West Coast offense that they was doing in the first 3 weeks of the season. They ain't doing that no more. I don't know if it's offensive coordinator backing up. I don't know if Jason Garrett jumped in and said, okay, let's go back to playing our regular Cowboys style of football. I don't know where this is coming from, but they don't look the same. Even Dak, he's tap dancing back there. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. Cowboys, you're not this bad. Losing 3 games in a row, you're not this bad. Y'all gonna cost your head coach his job. I'm telling you, Jason Garrett, don't be surprised if he gets fired if this keeps up. They lose another game or 2. If they lose 2 more games in a row, Garrett's gone. All right? Word is, even after the game yesterday, some of his own players didn't even want to give him a high five. Garrett's gonna be gone if they lose another game or 2. All right? Period. That's it.